I don't know if this is working or not. So, I think it's working. Anyway, I don't know what is up with my luck or my life or anything that just it's one thing after another. It seems just one obstacle in front of another, one hurdle to jump over, one more thing to get done, or just something gets in the way. And I have, let me just say, in this whole past year, I have never been under so much stress. The whole ordeal of selling my house in New York, the way I did it, was totally wrong. Um, I really, all I had to do was just call Nikki and Marcia. And why I didn't, I don't know. And literally, be, what I've done to myself and my body because of the stress, because of Renee, what she did to me. I was 138 in weight, and now I am 114. Literally, 114. When they say that stress can kill somebody or stress can kill a human, I believe that 100%. Um, this whole ordeal of me, literally, I put my whole heart trust into a person that I thought was giving me good advice. And the whole time it was financially costing me. And we're not talking shit change, people. We're talking thousands of dollars. You know, I just wish I would have listened to my inner self. I wish I would have listened to Sarah. I wish I listened to Steve. I wish I listened to people on the internet. And I wish to God I listened to William when he told me in that hotel room, don't trust my mom. Oh, anyway, it seems like I'm always talking about that, and a lot of people probably are really tired of it. I mean, I get it. I understand. But just be in my shoes for once. And now our home was supposed to be delivered today, and now it's not being delivered because the welder that put the hitch on, I guess during transport or when they're getting ready to transport, it broke off. So that's where we're at. I did not sleep well last night. I'm going through menopause. I'm getting off of those 7H pills I told you guys about that I started. It's a type of kratom, which I will tell you, if someone could take it and your body can handle it, fine. But my body was rejecting this type of kratom, and my body was telling me no. And I wish I never started because, things can become a little bit addictive. I'm not saying I was totally addicted to them, but my body was telling me, okay, you got to let your doctor know, and we're going to do it this way. Because different interactions with different medications and different types of kratom, it's very important to let you know your doctor. Even though if you feel like you can't, if it's completely legal, you buy it, you can get it at your smoke shop, you can get it literally shipped to you. Don't feel guilty. A lot of doctors will say that some of their patients that they have recommended different types of kratom. Um, but I just want to let people know, just make right decisions and let your doctor know everything you're taking because it's very important. See, I didn't like it's important with my thyroid medication and other medications don't interact with other medications. So it was a whole different thing. And my body was literally telling my body, no, don't do this. So um, I'm going through that. But I've never been under so much stress, guys. This whole process of this manufactured home idea. I literally, from the start when I left New York, I knew that I was probably going to be buying a manufactured home. A lot of people have given me advice from different social media platforms on different topics, different advice I would reach out and ask for. But I have never in my life thought I would be going through what I'm going through now. And it's a real big process. It's a lot of things to do. And it's not like my home could just be delivered and we could just move in one day. I wish it were so. Trust me, I wish that were so. But I can't tell you. I know I told you guys, and I keep telling you. And here's the thing. I go live and I tell you, good news, guys. They're delivering the home, and now I gotta tell you, now they're not. It makes me look out like I'm lying or something, but I swear it was supposed to be delivered today, and now it's not. I don't know. It's just it's a lot to process. It really is. And I ran out of money. All my money is gone. And believe it or not, you know, I didn't think I was going to get as much as I did, but I paid everything off. I even paid off my Walmart credit card that I had some debt towards, which I really didn't have to do that, but you know, I try to make all my bills, you know, at least to the minimum bare. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping tomorrow, because the lady, she called me. I texted her. I said, any updates? Because the home was supposed to be, they were supposed to be there at 10 to pick up the home. And it takes about a half hour, she said, just to set that up and get it ready for transport. But, you know, I'm sitting here, it's 1 o'clock. I'm like, where's my damn home? And I called her, or I texted her, and then she called me, and I'm like, no, don't tell me that. Like, oh. And then I had to tell Sarah. I was like, oh boy, I got bad news. We have been waiting so long. And if I would have just picked up that phone and not called Renee, I think I would be very rich right now. Just saying. So, I don't know. I really can't tell you guys what's going on in the real world. I don't really dab into all those conversations as like I used to. I know a lot of people ask, well, when am I going to start podcasting again? Or when am I going to start having guests on? I want to do all that, but people, it costs money. Before, it used to be free. Remember StreamYard used to be free? I have to pay for that, and that's like $30 a month. And I'm sure it's probably even more. And even Rumble, where I know I can get paid more, but that costs too. That's $20 a month. So that's $50 right there just for StreamYard and Rumble. And unless I'm getting donations, like I used to get donations on YouTube. People used to donate $10, $20, you know, because we used to have documentary nights, and we used to do movie nights, and I used to share, and we used to do all that kind of great stuff. And that would help me pay towards StreamYard. But now that StreamYard has gone up, I have no way to financially to be able to do that, if that makes sense. So I definitely miss all you guys 100%. But you know, it costs money to go live these days. I pay $120 just for my internet, and that's with the Starlink. But yeah, I could use Streamlabs. But anyways, guys, I completely forgot about something. Just give me 1 second. I totally forgot about that. You know how many people have called me a liberal in the last 24 hours because of what I said about President Trump? I think it's so funny. The guy literally keeps fucking doing some weird shit sometimes, and it makes you want to question his judgment. But if you even question his judgment, people are like, oh, you're not a Trump supporter, you never were. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know, I can't say anything negative. I mean, like, he's not perfect. And I don't know. I think of all this money that he's discovered that was stolen from us, don't you think we deserve to get that money back? All that money that they discovered, that our government and your local government and your Democrats and Republicans allowed to happen? Trump doesn't seem to understand the concept of that. That's not his money. Okay? Hear where I'm coming from. That's not his money. That's all our money. That's your money. That's your money that's watching this video the next 10 minutes. Give me 1 second. I'm just getting some French fries. My daughter here. But yeah, I don't think he has any right to that, guys, at all. If I lose this live connection, I do apologize. Because I was connected to Starlink, and then it'll connect to the cell service, and sometimes it'll